This is Copihue at Shelter Bay Marina on the Atlantic side of the Panama Canal. And this is me with the owner of Copihue, Mark Crader. We went out to see the Chagres River, which is where the Spanish explorers went up into the interior of Panama. So we went on an expedition up the river to see a show by the Indians.
Estas embarcaciones, al momento de utilizar el canal, se están ahorrando distancia, se están ahorrando tiempo, combustible. Pueden hacer otros viajes adicionales. Por ejemplo, esta embarcación, al momento de utilizar el canal, son 8 horas, 8 a 10 horas para cruzar de un océano al otro. 80 kilómetros
New
para cruzar de un
Panama
océano al otro.
Canal on the south
Esta
side.
embarcación decide
Eventually
desviar,
transited on
decide
the old
tomar otras rutas
Panama Canal.
alrededor de Sudamérica.
At dawn on the 9th of February, we prepared and went under the Atlantic Bridge and entered the canal system. We were slotted in behind this car carrier and ahead of a large tanker that was coming through. It's filling up. There are 3 locks you have to go through to get up to Gatun Lake. We're out onto Gatun Lake. That's the catamaran we were nested with, and that's the ship that was in front of us in the dock. This is us going under the Pacific Bridge and out into the Pacific.
Now the world all stops.
Okay.
I want to be in it. Hi, Linda.
This is the anchorage at San Cristobal in Las Perlas. Beautiful. These are the yachts maneuvering at the start of the first leg of the World Arc, which is from Las Perlas, close to Panama, to Galapagos. You see? It's where the birds are. There were so many fish, mainly tuna and marlin. And here's some examples of what other boat crews caught. We didn't fish.
Mogen we die aan boord kijken, papa?
Mag ik een filmpje? Ja, daar ben ik aan het doen.
Papa, gaan we die aan boord kijken? Als wij die aan boord krijgen, ja, dan...
If you weren't fast, something bigger and more powerful would eat your tuna. soon as we dropped anchor at San Cristobal in the Galapagos, the sea lions came to play alongside the boat. Curious creatures, they're all over the place, and on the beaches they stink.
No, don't go in the water. He's in the strand.
When Mark's family arrived in the Galapagos, I got off the boat and stayed in this hotel. Apart from the red fridge, it's pretty good. Air conditioning, ensuite crapperoo, and shower. This is good. And room for storing stuff if you guys need space. Okay, that rock in the distance is Kicker Rock, where the hammerheads hang out, and we're going there on the 23rd and 24th. And this is the Pacific. Wow. It's just the swell doing that. Where is he? Oh yeah. We went to a conservation centre where they are breeding the giant tortoises. And marine iguanas are ugly creatures, but if you run one over you can get a fine. So the taxi drivers are very careful. The family at Kicker Rock, I can't get the idea of those hammerheads out of my mind, but I'm told they've got plenty of food here and we'll be fine. So this is a huge bait ball, and I hope nothing big is coming in the opposite direction with its mouth wide open. From Kicker Rock we moved to another bay and beach where we were able to snorkel with marine turtles and sea lions and see some blue-footed boobies, and here they are. The World Ark organised a sort of cocktail party dinner ashore, but it was on the water's edge, and this sea lion came in and plonked itself beside me. It's so cute, and I discovered later that apparently he does this every evening. So this is the boat's manoeuvring at the start of the lake between Galapagos and French Polynesia, the island of Copihue. The sunsets and dawns were to die for, absolutely beautiful, as you can see. Here's the autopilot at work. But sadly, 500 miles from our destination, it packed up. So then we had a hand steer, 2 hours on, 6 off, no matter what time of day it was. After 21 days at sea and 3,200 miles under the keel, Copihue appeared on the horizon, and here we are at anchor. Not a very comfortable anchorage. You can see the boat is pitching, but we had engine problems and we couldn't get in close to the harbour. Copihue is a beautiful island, mountainous, with valleys, green. Obviously it rains a lot at times, but sunny, warm. And then I spent the last day on the boat and got off and stayed at the Haneke Lodge Hotel until my plane, until I could catch a plane for Tahiti. And that's a shot of Nukuhiva from the air, which I pass on to the skipper so he knows what to expect.